Not my first Meross product and I'm sure not my last. This is an easy install as long as you have some basic electrical knowledge, and the first step in that is identifying the proper circuit breaker to shut off before you start working. On a three-way switch setup, the power will come in from one of those switches. The other switch gets its power from the first switch. This switch has to be installed at the first switch that has power. I already had the app installed, but it's easy to install and use. This product is great quality and value. Easy to install and use. Very helpful. This is an excellent switch. Very easy to install, both wiring and setup through Apple HomeKit. Makes it easy turning lights on when I get home before getting out of the vehicle. A must-have switch. This little, easy to install switch is nothing short of amazing. I always am seated quite comfortably on our couch when I hear my wife say, "Can you turn off the ceiling fan, it's too cold." I would have to get up and turn off the fan. No more, now just touch a button on my phone and off goes the fan. Yes, thank you Meross. It was so easy to install. Just following the instructions. I have to say Meross is my go-to for anything like this. My house is automatically turning things on and off all day and night through the app. So convenient, definitely give this a try. Recommend totally A+. #OneThroat. Instructions were easy to follow and installation was relatively straightforward. So far, the switch is working perfectly with my Google Assistant. Was as easy as plug and play. I had two red load wires going into my original switch, likely because the switch controls 4 separate flush mount lights in my kitchen, so I just tethered those together with no problem. Luckily, my receptacle had an unused neutral wire inside that I could tap into. The white, neutral wire is necessary to keep the smart switch powered on, namely, the Wi-Fi chip, when the switch and light are off. The switch works as intended and I am very happy with it, as I can now easily turn off my multiple flush mount kitchen lights while sitting in an adjacent room. Another nice perk is that the smart switch seems to recognize when the light is turned on and off by one of the other switches and can therefore be turned on/off easily with either the smart switch or either of the other dumb switches. Finally, I was happy to see that the switch came with a fuse. I have both Google Home and Alexa and it works seamlessly with all. Currently, I single pole in this, but we will definitely buy more for my home and highly recommend for others too. After having installed 2 Meross garage openers, and a few Meross smart plugs, I was ready for the next step in automating our house. Important. Before you buy the 3-way smart switch, make sure that the switch that you are ready to replace has a neutral wire, white wire. You can check this easily by turning the power off at the circuit breaker. Take the switch out of the wall and see if the white wire is there. In total you should have 2 black wires, 1 red wire, 1 brown which can be green, or a bare copper wire, and the white neutral wire. Click link in description for more reviews.